Frick, I keep forgetting my point. I'm so into it and I keep forgetting my point. It's terrible. Hello and welcome back to another video. Today is Friday, January 26th, and I am filming this video on this day and editing it and uploading it because I still can't get my life together enough to do it ahead of time, but to be fair, I did have a bunch of exams and that left me with like today only. Also, if the lighting is terrible or something is really off in this video, I do apologize. I tried to fix the lamp like 7 times and this is as good as it would get because the main light bulb in my room is burnt out and I am too small to change it. I am actually in a good headspace for once, so I'm not sure if this is going to help or hinder the content of my video and my explaining, but I'm hoping it will help. So I know, especially for us mentally ill people, that sometimes everyday life can just seem so terribly difficult to get through. Like the simplest things can throw you off, whether it's driving to work, or for me, honestly, sometimes just getting out of bed because the whole day, the whole life thing just seems dreadful and terrible. Like with anxiety, it just gets overwhelming, especially in like a panic attack, but even just having anxiety and trying to go through your day because it's so exhausting, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever. And when you're depressed, sometimes staying alive just seems so difficult that you would rather just sleep your life away. And even if you're not mentally ill and you are just stressed or down or having a hard time, I have this piece of advice for you. Just keep breathing. I know it seems blatantly obvious, like, well, gee, thanks, I think I will, because I have to stay alive. But when you think about it that way, that simple, you just have to breathe to stay alive. You don't have to do all of the terribly frustrating expectations that you put yourself up against or that are expected of you, like school or work can be ridiculously demanding and just overbearing. I know, I just did 3 diploma exams in a row and I'm pretty sure I failed my math one, which was the last one I did. But surprisingly, I don't feel terrible about it, and that's a whole nother video and I would love to talk about that, but like I said, I didn't leave myself any time. Maybe next week. So some people say like take it by the day or the hour or the minute or the second, like whatever you need to do just to keep going and stay alive, which is pretty much my point here. But when you dull it down to simply just breathing, it's like the purest form of life, I think, anyways, because it's what you need to do to stay alive at the very bare minimum. If you lower your expectations down to that bare minimum and honestly just expect yourself to stay alive, just be still. It's okay, you can let go of the things that you think are so very important. My OCPD part of me, or obsessive compulsive personality disorder side, decides to think that everything is absolutely vital and it has to be perfect and I can't just let go of anything in my life because it's all urgent and must be done immediately. Just let it be the only thing that matters. The only thing that you genuinely actually want and need for yourself at that time. Let yourself take care of yourself and let it all go. Because I know you have to do the thing to get the grade, to pass the class, to do what you want with your life, but not right now. Right now, you can breathe for a second because all you have to do is stay alive. Even if you don't do all the other things that you need to accomplish, there is always another way. There's always a way out of the situation. Maybe it's just my anxious part of me because, you know, I'm always looking for an escape route, and sometimes that route is just through. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's always help out there, and there's always something else you can do to help your situation. And I think, personally, when you do feel so overwhelmed or when you don't want to be alive anymore, the best you can do for yourself is just to breathe. It doesn't have to be any sort of deep breathing. Just know that the only thing you really, really, truly, honestly, in the whole universal kind of aspect, when you look at life as simple as it is, you just have to keep breathing. And that is all. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful despite the fact that it's short. And I really tried to explain what I was trying to say, but I couldn't quite get the words out right, and this is my second attempt, and I hope it worked because I think it's the best piece of advice I have personally, I've actually taken my own advice once or twice, and it has saved me from the stressful heck of life. And yeah, so see you later. Bye.